that they built the pyramids in Egyptian, and y'all didn't question them like that at all. But the minute some black Americans start talking about black people built the pyramids, you catch an attitude.
That's because now drastic. They're
That's
changing the
point.
statues. They're making
That's
the
how you know
statues
we
lighter
are-
and
we-
changing the hair.
Yeah, that's how you know that.
I seen it.
That black Americans of West African descent have been vilified to the point where nobody wants to have anything to do with us.
Yes. That we turned against ourselves, like you said. Even what you
That's
said,
true.
the Romans.
Yeah.
The Romans are of color, but now since they were diluted, mixed with the Europeans, and they have that white, look.
They're Greeks. Yeah, Greek.
They look, but they were of brown complexion,
Of course
and
they
I
were.
mean not Native American brown. They had beautiful brown tones.
I know.
I believe that Abraham Lincoln family was part of Romanian descent.
Yeah, yeah.
So they was teasing him. It's probably why he's because they tried to say he was trying to free his mother's people in the back back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was supposed to have a black ancestry. Is like he said, the reason why they probably gave his ass also the penny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They turned their back on their own time, their own kind.
Can I say something real fast
Yeah.
about that? Mm-hmm. Real fast. I just want to get on something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever took the nickel, penny, have you ever took the quarter, the dime, and the nickel, set them all out on the table, and then sat the penny on the table
No.
and noticed something? Well, I'm going to do that for y'all later on. Don't say nothing yet.
I already know
I'm
already.
going to do something for you later on. Lincoln is on a penny, right?
Yeah.
All right, then we're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I know what it is too. But yeah, man, like it's like it's ridiculous, man. Like is it that we've been vilified through the media? So that's why
Put it behind them?
people don't have it's not all, but have nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I know something else too.
Yeah.
Notice something?
No,
Why is Lincoln turned the other way? Why they backs turned to Lincoln for?
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Why is the penny brown?
Yeah, I
Yes.
was about to say that.
Because he freed the slaves.
That's right.
We still in slavery. People don't even know it.
Oh, of course.
You right.
Look at that.
Of course.
I hear that. And they serious too. They meant that shit. Sorry y'all for the curse, and I always do it. Get over it.
Government is
But he
something
right.
else.
They did turn their back on him. Completely.
Yeah, of
See
course.
that, right?
Mm-hmm. I never noticed that before.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I noticed that a couple of years ago. I was like, wow. People don't really know the deepness of things. They don't even know the government is something
Corrupt.
serious. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Government corrupt because we made it corrupt.
We allowed it to happen.
Well, we both
Nobody said nothing. Nobody fought for it.
I
But
don't think that we had control over that anyway.
But if
Especially
we
us as
say
black
it,
people
we
and
would
minorities.
Of course not. Minorities don't. Minorities we don't, because the fact that no matter how much we vote, there's just enough. There's not enough of us in America. It's just not.
Actually, I disagree.
Come on, man. What,
There's too many minorities, Spanish,
that's the point.
Indians, and all types of ethnics of minorities moving into this country now.
yes, more
That-
than
I'm sorry. I just
It
think
should
that
be
it's
more of us. It's
minorities
more.
No, it's
in
more
this
minorities.
country.
I know that, but the fact is, all
It's
minorities,
separated by
all
race.
minorities is not hanging with each other. That's the point.
yeah.
But that's what
yeah.
the point we always make.
You know?
that we don't never stick together. You understand what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't care if we Spanish, black, Indian. We don't stick together. We segregate ourselves.
Yeah, but
You notice in certain. I'm sorry, but that drastic. In certain parts of Queens, Astoria, there's Indians, Guyanese, no. You know what I'm saying? Then in certain parts there's Spanish. But then in certain parts there's right. But then in certain parts there's Greek.
Yes.
Every borough is a segregation
of course,
thing going on.
of course.
I'm just now seeing in this neighborhood
Indians.
Indians and Chinese and whites are moving into this neighborhood.
Of course, of course.
And you know they paying hella rent for it.
Yeah.
That they doing it for, I believe, to make the value, bring the value back, and then slowly but surely move us out. Because that's what they trying to do, break our buildings down. You know,
Exactly.
De Blasio
But
trying
but
to
to
get
me,
rid of projects.
but to me, the one that the disappointment to me is not really. Even though it's disappointing that all minorities that of different backgrounds don't come together to fight what's going on. What makes it even worse is when you have people of the same skin color do that shit. I don't care if you're
Right.
black, Caribbean, or black African, black American. When I see that separation, That's even
then
worse.
something
That's
gets
even
this,
worse.
it's something completely wrong.
Because they want to. Because some of these groups will not even count themselves as being a part of the 13% of the black population. They will say, "I'm not black."
I
You
know a
like-
Jamaican that said, "Look how them Africans talk." I said, "Boo, your accent is almost the same. The only thing separating you is the English that came along with it.
Yeah.
So
And you
it's
might
the
just
same
not be as
thing.
Black as them.
Them
Yeah,
and
stop.
them
Stop.
are the same
But
word.
Africans are black.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
A
Not all of
majority of them, their skin is black.
Yes,
black.
beautiful black and brown. Mhm.
Yes.
And that's the problem. So we can't. That's the first thing I noticed, that we can't even get people that have the same skin color to get together because of cultural differences. So if we can't do that, then I can't respect the.
You know when they
I
use us?
can't respect everybody else to do the same thing. All other minorities do the same thing with different colors. I mean, that's the goal. The goal is to take all minorities and separate themselves, and that's divide and conquer, so the majority can stay the majority.
Sorry, Drastic.
You know?
You know the only time that will work is when they have an ulterior motive, when they have their own personal gain. Then they reach out to us Black Americans or whatever else they need for their community to prosper. And then when it's time for our helping hand, they renege on us.
Of course.
You
That's
get what
true.
I'm saying?
That's
That's
true.
a lot of times that happen with our Black owned businesses. They renege on us
That's
when it's
my
the time.
point. That's what I said about
You know when
boycotting.
we gonna stick together? When the Civil War starts. Because the Civil War is going to start if
Yeah.
the cops don't stop doing what they're doing now.
I know, of course.
Okay? And as far as I'm concerned, cops are terrorists.
Yes.
Of course.
It's I swear to God, you don't believe me? I call my mom. She wanted to call in tonight to talk about this cops and terrorists. I don't know if she's going to call or whatever. And I asked my mom yesterday when I was over there, I said, would you be mad if I went to the military? Because I'm sick and tired of the stuff that's going on out here,
Yeah.
you know, with the police. And sooner or later, I'm telling you, the military and the Federal Reserve is going to take over our streets.
Yes.
They're going to be doing the police officers' jobs. And I feel, I know a lot of people might be scared that the military might take over, martial law, da 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 da. But yeah, that may be the case, and we might have curfews and all that stuff. But I feel that the military is
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
Okay.
You know, so I believe that right now, that the military should take over our streets
Okay.
Yeah.
because
That's
the police
one
are
thing to
killing
think
us,
about.
and I feel like that is terrorist acts.
Yeah.
Terrorist
I
acts.
wouldn't give me
But like I said,
none of
like
them
I said
old.
before, for that to happen, it's
But he made great sense.
no, it didn't make sense. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it still come out to we the people. And like I said, the reason why cops are killing people of minorities like that because some people are want this to happen. Anytime I can hear a person,
Not necessarily. Some
Yeah,
people are just scared to speak out.
No, seriously.
Because of
Anybody
the
you
consequences
no,
that might
anybody,
happen.
anytime,
There's people
no,
who
no, no.
want this
But
Anytime,
I'm not afraid.
Some
No,
people
let me tell you
want to
something.
walk.
I'm not afraid. I walk past the cops every day, and I
Let
tell
me tell you something.
Don't. You're a terrorist, and I keep it moving.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
tell you something.
I don't play
Anytime,
that shit. I say
anytime,
what I want. Freedom of speech.
yeah. Anytime you can go on the internet. Like say with Michael Brown, for example, right? This prime example. Like we saw the video of him, whatever, with the clerk, right? There's people online right now that think that's good. That's just that him being killed is justified because of what they say he was a thug. You know what I'm saying? Because look what he did with the store manager. First of all, just because even if he did steal from that store, it don't give the cops the right to just shoot him for stealing. He
If it was
supposed to
one of their
arrest him.
own-
He supposed to arrest him, read him his rights, and then take him in for whatever after that. But these people that actually online are with the cops thinking that he was a thug, so therefore he had everything. It was justice, just served. That's the problem right there. That's why I keep saying we the people. I said the person who's the real enemy is the people that live amongst us, that believe in this crap. That's why I argue with these people online because I feel like these are the people who rouse these cops up.
You know something? A part of me want to go to the police department, and I got 2 years to do it. Because after 35, they don't take you.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a part of me want to go, but I already know they're going to fire my ass or suspend me the first day because I don't play that shit. If you put me with a damn white partner and he out here doing da-da-da-da, I'm going to leave his ass standing right there.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you want to be a police officer, you gotta let certain things slide.
You ain't gonna
You
let it
want
slide.
answers?
Yep.
You want answers from people? Let certain things slide, and you say, "Listen, you owe me."
Yes.
Point blank, period.
That's
But
how
yeah, y'all come out here and y'all do that. Nah, come on. You gotta bend the rules sometimes to get what you want.
You're right about
You
that.
want me to talk? You want me to talk? You see me with one bag of weed on me? Let me go.
Yes.
If I'm a police officer and I pull you over and you got one bag of weeds, man, why not? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm not looking for that. I want the
Yes.
drug dealers. I want the big timers. I want the killers. I
Yes.
want the shooters.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that petty. I'm not going to pull. I'm not stopping driving 5 miles per hour while there's 10 cars behind me like I own the
Holding
streets.
it up. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not staring at people's faces if I don't have a damn description on them. If I don't get nothing on my radio saying this guy have on a black hoodie, I don't need to be driving slow. I don't need to be staring at nobody's faces while I'm driving slow, and I don't need to be stopping and searching nobody.
I know.
You understand
But
what I'm
like
saying?
I said before, it's we the people. Like I said, it's people in this country that want cops to do this. Those are
Right.
the no. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't care. Me personally, after I hear all these knuckleheads online, I don't even want to. I'm not even look at the cops no more. Even though I know what you're saying, the cops are the ones who's killing black men.
They're the ones enforcing the wrong
They're-
laws.
yeah, though, yeah. They're not even that. It's the fact is people are encouraging these people for the
Yeah,
cops to do
that's
that.
what it is. It's like about, I don't care what you do to keep our community clean.
Yeah.
Just get it clean.
Yeah, that's the
what
point.
they say.
And it's
That's
not
what the
even people-
mayor is
No,
telling
no,
them
but-
and whoever else.
No, but it's not even
Give
it's
the
not even
delegate.
people. It's not even people in the community doing that. It's people outside the community who don't
Yeah.
know nothing about black people, who don't hang around black people, who sit up there and say, "Well, the cops have a right to fucking crack people over the head, and y'all, cause y'all bunch of lazy criminals." This and that. Those are the people that's the problem.
Yes.
Those are the people that need to be checked. And every
Election
time you
month's
see a person
coming.
like that, that's the person you need to check because that's the person who influences these cops to do what they do. I'm not saying these cops don't have their own biases because a lot of these cops do have their biases coming in these neighborhoods. You know, but if you got people behind them saying, "Yeah, you know, Mike Brown's a thug," that's right. He got what he deserved. That's the problem because he didn't get that's not what he supposed to deserve. He probably got arrested and then took it in.
Yeah.
That's they don't got no. There's no reason why cops should shoot him just because. And the funny thing about it is with Mike Brown's that he didn't even get shot because it's the robbery. He got shot because he was in the middle of the street and the cops said you move over and I don't think he wanted to move over something like that and they got into an altercation. But because the people I don't know who put out that footage. Put out the footage of him pushing that clerk clerk. Also you hear all these fucking nasty ass people come
They
out.
call it media splicing.
Yeah, all these nasty ass people come out and say, "Well, he was a thug, so therefore he's got what he deserved." I can show you online, and I argue with people all online.
Yeah.
They the problem. They are the problem.
To make it
We
look
the
worse
people.
than what it was.
All these people that's on office and everything is not in office because they put themselves in office. They put themselves in office because of the fact that people voted them in. So if we got a bunch of people that got racist attitudes and bigoted attitudes, I'm not looking at I'm looking at the politics, but I'm politicians, but I'm also looking at the people who vote these people in.
Well, can I say
You know?
something? I made a statement online. I don't know if any one of y'all seen that the other day. And that's getting into one of our subjects about the McKinney pool party
Yeah.
with the young kids that threw young black kids.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
30 to 40 black kids
Yeah.
that do a pool party in a upper class neighborhood which they lived in.
Yeah.
Okay? And the white woman started this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you black, go back to Section 8 where you live at in the
Yeah.
projects.
Yeah.
Third. And a fight broke out between a 14-year-old girl
Yeah.
and two grown-ass white women.
Yeah.
Okay? A fight broke out, and guess what? They called the police.
Call the police.
And guess what happened?
The police was all. I saw that. I saw the footage.
The police threw the 14-year-old girl on the ground
Yeah,
and
yeah.
had his knee in her.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, I
explain.
saw
And
that.
let me tell you something. You think other black people was having that? They went to fuck that cop up.
Yeah.
A lot of them went to lunge at him. As soon as they lunged at him, guess what he did?
What?
He pulled out his gun
Yeah.
and chased them with the gun. They ran. You understand? If that was my partner,
Yeah.
you know what I would have did? I'd have fucked his ass up. I'd have
Yeah.
got fired. I'd have fucked him up, and I would have locked his ass up. Because
That's
to
right.
me, that's terrorism.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You understand what I'm saying? You just came out your car, get on the ground, throwing
it
people
was
on the
their
floor.
choice.
You don't even know what the fuck happened. You're not even asking no fucking questions.
Yo, and then one put out a gun on one of the kids, right?
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
pulled out the gun on the kid because
Yeah.
they was about to fuck his ass up
Yeah,
for
yeah,
throwing.
yeah.
We are not going to. I'm telling you, we're not going to tolerate this shit for too long. And I
That's
wrote
right.
on Facebook, and the reason why, and I know there's people over Barack Obama, but check this out. I wrote on Facebook, "Where's the president? Where's Barack Obama?
You can't do nothing.
Why is he saying? Let me tell you something, man. If this motherfucker go on national TV and say something, is